Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Soul video. Today we are going to be showcasing my 4-year account. We've come a long way, right? I did do a video showcase for my 1000-day account, so if you want to check that out, you can see my progress and also how I've changed as a quote-unquote content creator. Back then I guess I was more quote-unquote shy, so I believe I'm more entertaining now. Hopefully, I want to believe that. So yeah, 460 days ago is when I did showcase my account. And we've changed quite a lot. In that video, if you do watch it, I say I'm a casual player, and I play a lot of different gacha games. Now, 460 days later, I mean, I do have a lot of gacha games, right? But I don't play them nearly as much as I do for Bleach Brave Souls. Pretty much most of my time is on this game. Especially after the 4th anniversary, when the YouTube thing started working out a bit more, so we started getting a lot of support. I've been pretty much uploading Bleach Brave Souls for almost every day for the last like 7 or so months, almost come up to a year, right? When the 5th anniversary does come. So, you know, if you do, I appreciate all you lads, right? You know I do, right? 10k face reveal coming soon, lads. You know, stop asking. But yeah, here we are to showcase my account. So sit back, relax. It's probably like a 20-minute video, me just talking about my account, my experience throughout the game, and also how I started, right? Because if you don't know, I only started watching Bleach because of this game. You know, I'm sure many of you out there probably did the same, but there's also more of you that probably played this game because of the anime. But no, I'm the opposite. I actually started watching the anime because I played this game. So yeah, let me click on my account. Obviously, my name's Aaroniero. I'm named after the character Aaroniero. People ask me why. I like his character. I think he's cool. I thought he was pretty unique for an Espada. And also, the simplest reason, his name has Aaron in it. My name, if you don't know, is Aaron. So that's pretty much why I named myself after him. I didn't know what else to name myself and for the YouTube channel. So yeah, here we are. So I am in Darkstar. You know, shout out to the Darkstar lads. We've been, I finally, I guess, found a guild that I'm comfortable with. Because if you don't know, I've been in 3 different guilds throughout the last 2 years since guild quests or guilds have been a thing. The first guild I joined, I was in Weebs, which is under obviously Spite's Discord. I was, I guess, quite shy to some extent. I didn't really talk much in that, even though I did do YouTube. It wasn't until I created my own Discord when I actually started using Discord a lot. If you don't know, like, when I did do YouTube for like the first year, I didn't really talk to anyone. So I do appreciate everyone that talks to me. You know, because my friends don't play BBS, so I have to talk to someone, right? But yeah, I'm in Darkstar now. After I did leave Weebs, I joined Espada because I wanted to be in an S-rank guild. They gladly accepted me, and unfortunately, I kind of left on bad terms. I left after like 3 or 2 weeks, and I unfortunately only gave them like a day's notice. So that's kind of a dickish thing to do on my part. So if anyone from Espada is watching this, I am sorry. I am sorry. But now I'm in a Tours guild. I'm in Darkstar. We're a decent guild. We can comfortably sit in S rank, and that's pretty much all about it, right? If no one misses, we sit in S rank. That's pretty much about it. So we are the 7 times People's World Champion. Come on, best account. This is the best account you're gonna see on YouTube. OP Wild, Core, Mafia have nothing on this account showcase. Let me say that right now. That was a joke. That was a joke. So yeah. Also, I'll give you a little teaser. If you stay to the end, I will tell you how much money I've spent on this game in the last 4 years, if you're interested. So yeah, I have a lot of characters. For my top 5, it was my original plan to get all Yoruichis in my top 5, and I did get that, right? But obviously, since Aaroniero has come out, I've been trying to get into the top 5, but it's kind of hard, bro. It's kind of hard. Like, everything requires a bonus character. If I'm playing Epic Raids, I have to use a bonus character. If I'm playing the point event, I've got to use bonus characters. If I'm playing... The only time I can actually use Aaroniero is when I'm pretty much farming red pots. So, I don't get to use him a lot. As for my story, I finished everything. Come on, you know it. Lieutenant's League, I can comfortably say Lieutenant's League / Captain's League. It's just a matter of, can I be bothered to play PvP every 10 hours? Right? Even 10 hours, you know, is a long time, and I still can't be bothered to play PvP. It's just draining. So hopefully, KLab can update that one day. They haven't said they're going to update it, but hopefully they can. Maybe for the 5th anniversary livestream, they're going to announce to update it. As for my Senkaman quest clear time, you know, I tried to speedrun some of them. I do decent time, so 23 minutes, 25, 19. The 34 minutes one for Tower of Orders and 27 minutes for Tower of Forging. This was before I tried to speedrun them, and obviously since then we've gotten new towers. So it's either miss out on some new rewards like the Sengetsu ticket, or go back to Tower Forging to speedrun it, right? I'm not going to go back to Tower Forging to speedrun it. So, unfortunately, maybe in the future, I'm just going to have to sit with 27 minutes and 34 minutes for Tower of Orders. As for Epic Grades, I'm decent. You know, 2,436 clear times. I try my best. I farm when I can. As for the pets, I max most of them. This Fishbone is just terrible. By far, out of all the epic raids, Fishbone is by far the hardest for me. Mainly because the bonus suck. It's literally the blue one, right? You have to use green characters. It's Zamari and Byakuya, the 1000 Blood War version. It's terrible bonus characters, and it's just a hassle to grind, and I hate grinding it. So there you go, 1,460 days, 100 friends. Max damage is 1.3 mil. Max combo is 1917. Nice, nice. All right, now let's showcase the account, right? The moment you've all been waiting for. But before we do that, let's quickly yeet these 150 orbs that we get for logging in. So, boom. Hopefully you guys can't hear. There's a massive storm in the UK, right? So hopefully you guys can't hear that. So boom, we have 1,500 orbs just in time for the Comfy Award whenever that does drop. We will be getting up to 3k by the time that banner does drop. So look forward to those summons. Let's quickly go into my event, or the free one. So you can see 1,600 days, 8,000 wins. Some of you will probably have way less days than me and have more PvP wins. It just shows I don't play a lot of PvP. For the longest of times, I had like 1,000 tickets. I just didn't play PvP. It wasn't worth it in my opinion, right? It's just terrible. 1,000, almost 1,400 guild quests. A lot of the times I just do my guild quest once and call it quits. Again, it's draining. Even though it's only like a 3-minute run, sometimes guild quests can just be hella annoying because you've got to keep resetting, and it's too much. It's too much, right? I'm sure you're all familiar with it. It's just, yeah, it's whatever. So now it's time. Let's showcase the account. So we're going to start off with the accessories. My accessory game is okay, right? There's obviously many of you out there that have better accessories than me, but I have most of the accessories. For the most part, I get good traits or good secondary rolls, 30% SP, 30% attack on the accessories that I use a lot, right? You won't catch me using 20% SP or attack. You just won't see that happening, right? Even though I do have some accessories like this right here, 6% defense, right? It's not good, but I don't need to use this right now. Whenever I do get a green no affiliation character that needs to use this, that's when I'll roll for the 30% attack. For the purple one, I do have Tokinada. I do use this accessory, so I'm going to have 30% attack. That's just pretty much how I roll with my account. As for the golds, surprise, surprise, I don't have a lot. I have 5. I'm just not lucky. That's just pretty much as it is. And I don't grind extreme carb as much as you might think I do. So that's pretty much the main reason why I don't have a lot of golds. But I think starting from next month, because we are getting the new accessories, I'm going to start grinding extreme carb a lot more. Besides that, I do have mostly every accessory. You know, the summoner ones too. I try my best. If we go here, I do have all the limited time ones. So I have the movie one, I have the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th anniversary. I have the 2017, 18, 19, and 2020 accessories. So yeah, and I didn't go for best traits on these because, yeah, I'm not going to use them, right? I did back in the day. Which one did I use? I think it was maybe the 1st. So yeah, I had 20% SP. I did use that back then. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I have 28 revive candles. That's pretty much why I don't play PvP. I have 415 of these reroll brushes. I haven't needed to reroll for a while. Immutable balls are useless for me. You know, I'm stacking up pretty much. I don't need to use accessories for now until they add some new ones, and they are adding new accessories, but those are technically 5-star golden accessories, so I don't need to start farming accessories for a while. So I'm quite blessed. As for my account, I have every character in the game link slotted. That's a lie. So, I didn't actually start link slotting until maybe like 2 months ago. When we got the 3 weeks of double potions, I maxed around 30 characters. And that's pretty much all these characters up here. If you go down to the bottom, you're going to see maybe 1 or 2 characters link slotted. So we have the Aaroniero, we have the Yoruichi, the Soifon, the 1000 Blood Around 2 characters, Lisa, the 1000 Blood Around 3 characters, you know. And then when you get up to here, pretty much every character is getting link slotted. That's what I do now on my account. Any new character from 2019 or 2020 is getting link slotted, right? That's just what I do now, because I like to have at least my top row. Ever since they added the new update with the red colors, I like to have them, you know, just it makes my box look nice, right? That's pretty much how it is. So my next character is past Jushiro, and then I need to do the Renji, and then the Cayenne, and then unfortunately I got to do that frenzy, or no, the metal exchange con, and then these 4 characters, no, these 3 characters here, Tesla, Lupi, and Maruka, and then after that I've done everyone in 2019 that I have. And I guess then I got to move down. Got to do some 1,000 Brother characters. I still need to do Rukia. I still need to do... Aizen's almost done. He needs like maybe 200 more potions and he'll be done. He also need to do... no, I passed the 1,000 Brother characters. I need to do Toshira. I pretty much need to do all around 1. I have not maxed anyone from 1,000 Brother around 1, which is quite... You know, it just shows, right? I didn't max Link Sword characters back then. My first max Link Sword character was 1,000 Brother around 3 Ichigo. So it just shows, right? And even... I mean, look at this, right? This is kind of the funny one. So I have... where is he? Where is he? I have 1,000 Blood around 4 Ichigo fully maxed, transcended. But I didn't max Link Slot him until maybe like 3 months ago. When I actually did pull his dupe. So that's quite funny, right? Kinda. Yeah. So, as for my max Link Slot characters, I have most of them here. If you go to... Which one is it? Link Slots? I have 55 characters max Link Slotted. And again, for many of you, that might be a lot. For many of you, that might be not a lot. But again, I've mainly did most of them this year. So I've been grinding. I've been starting to grind. So yeah, the last character I need to do for the 56 one is this Aizen here. Which if I go here, I believe... Yeah, so I need like 400 more. So I'm getting there. I'll probably finish him today. As for my Transcended characters, let me go to that. Transcendence. I have 4 characters max transcended. Funny enough, 2 of them are power hollow killers, but what can you do? These 3 are fully perfect, in my opinion. So, you know, basically the best 6 slot, 500 SP, 500 SP, and 500 attack. As for my 5 out of 5 characters, let me do that. Which one is it? Special move level. I don't have a lot. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14 characters, 5 out of 5. And the best ones I have max transcended. I might do Lisa. I'm not sure. This one does have 500 attack. I might transcend him just to be a good link for Noitora. I don't know. But if I was going to do a next character out of these 5 out of 5s, it might be her. Because she also does have pretty much one of the best stuff. Loopy, I'm not feeling Loopy. As for my 4 out of 5 characters that are going to get 5 out of 5 soon, hopefully, I want to get Bonken just for the bants, just to max him out. Renji is quite good 5 out of 5, so hopefully get him one day. Tokinada, you know, I'm working on him. He's going to get 5 out of 5 one day. Momo, the next blue special move level, I'm giving it to her. Unfortunately, I can't give it to Aaroniero because I need a blue character max transcended to help farm IZ solo co-op easier, right? That's just how I need to do it. So unfortunately, a 5 out of 5 Aaroniero has to wait. Tag Team Toshiro is going to get there one day, same for Halibel, and hopefully I can get Weekend there as well. And also do want to kind of get her 5 out of 5 because a manga character, any manga character 5 out of 5, I will max transcend, regardless of their trash. If it's Kenpachi, if it's Regyachi, they're getting transcend if they're 5 out of 5. Here are my 3 out of 5, so some 1,000 Blood around 1 characters, some swimsuit characters, Aarionero's 2 out of 5, Stock's 2 out of 5, Yuha's 2 out of 5, you know. A lot of 2 out of 5 characters, pretty much, right? Even Dangai's 2 out of 5. Ugh. Yeah. And I'm eventually going to work on a Zangetsu, hopefully getting 5 out of 5 one day. Oh, not hopefully, I will, right? It's just a matter of time. So yeah, that's my 5 out of 5 characters. Let me go to level. If you go by ascending, you'll see here my level 1s. I have a few level 1s for guild quests, you know, if I max them first. So if I get, let's say I get a tag team... Ichigo, right? If I didn't have him before, I'd level him to 200. Then I keep him at level 1 because fuck guild quest, right? That's just how it is. If I get a character, they get him max level, I'm getting them orbs. So I have a few level 1s here, mainly because they've already been maxed. And you'll see here, everyone is level 200. No character is level 150. Everyone here is 200. So it does take a lot of EXP crystals. It took a lot of grinding. Also a lot of orbs to spend on soul tickets when we had like the double... I mainly farmed it from IZ. If you didn't know, that's the best way to probably farm your characters. If you do IZ, you get 3 characters. One you want to main, 2 you want to level up, put some crystal links onto them, and then over time you're just going to get a bunch of crystal links and you'll level up your characters really, really easy. And also, in the meantime, get some link sword potions. So that's what I did, and that's how I max leveled everyone in my account. So you can see at 200, 200, 200, and then everyone here at the bottom, at least all the new characters are obviously max link sorted. So let me go again to show that. Looking nice, right? Looking nice. So yeah, I'm proud of my account. I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of my account, right? Let's go to the bottom, right? Let me talk about my OG, my past on this game, if you don't know. So obviously, I started the account when the game came out. I re-rolled for Visored Ichigo, so that was my first character that I ever pulled on this account. After that, I did multis on the premium banner. My second character I ever pulled was this Yoruichi, and then when Grimmjow came out, or he was already out, but he got a rerun on a speed banner, so it was OG Grimmjow, if you don't know, was the best character in the game at the time. It was Soifon, and I think Kaname. And I did a single after watching a One Piece YouTuber, if you don't know, is Boris Anime. He did One Piece Treasure Cruise. He's the main reason why I even played this game. He did a single and got, I think, Soifon. So I did a single and got Soifon. So it's quite funny. So for the longest of time, I was using those three as my main characters. And it wasn't the best, and I was kind of annoyed because Visored Ichigo was red, and he got countered a lot in PvP. PvP was kind of a big thing back then because, you know, it was PvP, right? You got exclusive characters, medal exchange characters. You didn't get a lot of these medal exchange medals, so you had to pretty much be in like the highest league for like, there was only 3 leagues back then, mind you, for like a few weeks straight, and you had to like play a lot of PvP just to stay in there and to make sure you can get those characters. And eventually I did get the Tessai, who was a good counter to the OG Grimmjow if you didn't have the New Year's Byakuya. So I made you, right? But the main thing about these two, Visored Ichigo got countered a lot by OG Grimmjow, and then these two, because they were melee characters, they punched with their fist, they were deemed as like bad characters, same with Chad. It's pretty much melee characters didn't have a lot of range, so they weren't that good. You mainly wanted to use a character with a sword, or that had kind of a good range attack string, because then you can just, you know, Nad back then was actually kind of better than strong attacks, if you didn't know. Back then, accessories, you know, only chappies existed. Not only chappies, but, you know, we didn't have Yukis, we didn't have the 4 vacation pills and stuff. So back then, pretty much the chappy pill was, like, the best thing you can do for all your characters. So even for, like, SP characters, like the tag team, first anniversary for Global, I believe, tag team Rangaku, I used her a lot with a chappy because she had a good Nad string. She was a range character. Even though she didn't have Frenzy, she was, you know, a lot of people use range characters that were supposed to be Frenzy or SP-based characters, but we used them with chappies because their normal attack strings were good. We didn't have a lot of good ranged normal attack characters, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, I made you, right? I got most of the OG characters. I did play Hearing Off every now and then. The first double chance was the Nelio banner with Noitora, Zayapro, Kenpachi, and Mayuri. The only character I got from there was Mayuri. Bit sorry about that because the Espadas were like the core new and hype thing, so it took a while before I started getting them. The month after that was the Pass banner with, where are they? Here they are. So it was with the Tessai, the Kisuke, and the Yoruichi. Didn't get any of them. I skipped the White Day banner, even though they were kind of good back then. And then this banner, Ishin, the Genrosai, and the Byakuya were the next banner to come, and I skipped that. I think most people that played Global skipped this banner, because if you didn't know, JP was a month ahead, so we always knew what the end of month was going to be while summoning for the end of month that we wanted to go for. So before summoning on this, we knew the Fierce Battle, no, was it Fierce? Yeah, it was Fierce Battle, I believe. So it was the Okiora and obviously Full Hollow Ichigo banner that was dropping, and obviously I don't think anyone pulled for this banner, except Tomberry. So I think everyone skipped this, I did too, and this banner right here was pretty much the main reason why I started playing Bleach Bracelets again. I was getting shafted here and then, I wasn't really enjoying the game as much, and I did 3 multis, I got Shuhei, I got Ichigo, and I got Nelio, so I was excited to start playing the game again. And that's pretty much when I started playing the game every day. The next month's mid-month was, or next month, end of month, was the Genrosai banner with Halibel, Genrosai, and the Stark. Unfortunately, I also got shafted then, but I made way. I did my best, right? The anniversary came. I didn't get any of the anniversary cards, but I did get a lot of 5-star characters. So if you didn't know, we had 15% banner rates on the last step. A lot of filler characters. We went all out, 50 orbs every day for a 6% multi. It was great. We got for. I think nowadays, now if they did it now, it'd be cool as well because Transcendence, but back then it was great because we didn't have a lot of characters, right? I remember pulling at least like 20 or so new 5-stars, so for an under 1 year account, it was kind of good. So, yeah, and then after that, I eventually pulled Dangai, pulled a lot of these characters. Some highlights, I guess, Broken was one of the best characters in PvP, or the best PvP character when he came out. I didn't... No, I pulled him really easy. I pulled him in 1k, so that was good. I got him in like first multi. Where is the Christmas one? Because she kind of holds a special place in my heart, in my opinion. Where is she? There she is. So, this was my first seasonal character on my account, which, it was great, right? So she's also the main reason I even upgraded my phone. I had an iPhone 5. After she came out, every time I used my first strong attack, it would lag. So, that's when I upgraded to an iPhone 7. That's what I've been using it ever since. As for that, I skipped these 4-bring banners, obviously for Kenpachi, and then obviously 4-bring Ichigo came out. I didn't get him for a while. I didn't get him until the 2nd anniversary, but I did get Kugo. So I was using Kugo for the longest time. And obviously Aaroniero, I finally got him. It took me 4 years. 4 years to get him. Not exactly 4 years because he didn't come out for like 2 years, but I got him for the 4th anniversary. I picked him as one of my Choose a 10 for the Choose Your Own 6-star banner, and unfortunately got him. So yeah, that's about that. This banner here shocked me the most. 6k orbs, didn't get any of the mana characters. I had to eventually get her from a step of later on, and I bought Ruruka. So yeah, 2nd anniversary Ichigo, got him quick. 1000 battle round 1, I got Shinsui and Sergeant. So that was cool. I got them too when they first came out, and then I eventually pulled him from an individual banner like a year later, and then I pulled him when 1000 battle round 5 came out. Soifon, 1 out of 5. As for a somewhat competitive Guild Quest player, this does suck. It does suck. I got her from a ticket, and I haven't pulled her since. So I haven't pulled her in any banner. But I'm fortunate to even have her, so I'll gladly take that. Unohana, if you watched my channel back in the day, you know the struggle to get her. I spent 15,000 orbs to get her over the course of 9 months. So that was a struggle. Banken got relatively quick, and so did Yachi. And then Ichigo, again... my first ever video was summoning for this Ichigo, and I got him very, very quick, so I was happy about that. And then I got Renji on his individual. So yeah, it was pretty easy for that. And then 1000 round 4, I spent like 7k orbs, got him 4 times, got Yuha 2 times, and then I spent 1k orbs on an individual and got her in the last multi. If you want to see my reactions, by far that's my hypest reaction to any character that I pulled. I was actually screaming because I didn't like 3% banners. So yeah. And then, that's 2018, Chad is max transcended, and then we go to 2019, and I pulled decent characters. Kenpachi's banner, I got him twice, and Toshiro once in the first multi, called it quits there. Yoruichi, obviously I tried to get most of them, got her first multi, got Neliel relatively quick, got Hikone, I think first multi, got this Noitorek first multi. Yoruichi, I spent 2.5k orbs, I got her in the last multi, so that was good. Obviously got him from the step-ups. Got Genrisai relatively quick. I pulled him twice in 6k orbs. I didn't get any other characters, so that was a bit meh, you know. Hiyori, shout out to Ichigo. When I did a showcase, I did a collab with him. Blessed it. I got her from there, and that's who I wanted. So yeah, and you know the story. I was taking a crap on the toilet, and I don't want to swear. And I did one single. I farmed up I needed 15 orbs. 15 orbs. I had 10 orbs. I was like, let me just try and do a single. So I sat there and I did that one single. It was a 5-star. I exited the game, started recording, and fortunately, it was Aaroniero. So blessed for that. I spent £80 for Koga. Got him from the ticket. Mayuri got relatively quick. I got her 3 out of 5 in 2 multis, which is kind of funny. And then I used the 2 special sources on her. Tokinada got 2 out of 5. Then I used the 2 purple sources on her. On him. And then, yeah. Ichibei, I got quick. Obviously, Oetsu, got him on the individual. Got 3 Orihimes. Obviously, when I pulled Oetsu, I pulled for this Ichigo. And then the latest summoning video is when I got her. I did 5 steps and got her in the guaranteed. So that's it about for my account. For the familiars, I do decent. Low stamina damage. This one isn't maxed. This one is 15 full stam. 15 full stam. This one's trash. This one didn't really work on. This one 15 full stam. And then this one also 20% low stam. So I'm starting to work on, I think, 2 more pets to get 20% low stam. And then I'm fully good with the pets and I can rock pretty much any build I want it. As for the materials, I got... These need to get a better drop rate. These are terrible drop rates and it's a hell of a grind to max them out. As for my potions, yeah, it's decent, right? I did sell 1k rainbow potions, so, I made do. And for my, where would it be? My special mid sources, I used a purple, blue, and red, and I'm keeping a green in mind one for pretty much until I can 5 out 5 someone. So if I get 4 yellow ones or mined ones, I will use it on Hikone. That's pretty much how I'm going to do it. If I get 2 more green ones, I'll use it on Stark. That's what I'm going to do. I'm saving them until like a 5 out of 5 character. Where's my EXP crystals? Is it right at the top? So I have 16,000 EXP crystals. Best way to do it is just farm solo player or single player IZ and just use crystal links. That's the best way to do it. That's how I maxed all my characters. And yeah, and then my Huggy's already showed that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've showcased everything. I guess I can showcase my friends. JC Psycho, whatever. You know, if you're my friends, just play me, use me, you know. So I think that's it for the showcase. Now I guess it's the time to reveal how much money I spent on the game. So if you stuck to the end and you want to know how much money I spent, it's not a lot. Most of the money I did spend on this game has came from the last 7 months. Ever since the YouTube started, I started doing more YouTube videos. I started spending more money. But for the most part, I spent, and I am rounding it up a bit. I do know, I calculate like last month, and I know how much I spent since then. So I've spent around £830. So under 1k, which is kind of a surprise, honestly, because I've been playing this game the most for 4 years out of all my gacha games, and I spent 500 on Legends in the first year. So, yeah, it just shows. It's mainly because KLab don't do sales. I don't spend a lot of money because KLab don't do sales. I spent a lot of money on Legends because every like 2 weeks we'd had the £8 for a multi-deal. If KLab did that, I would spend a lot more money on this game. But I do buy a pack every now and then. If you go to my purchase history, you'll see I have 889 paid orbs and 1,000 coins. I paid for 1,000 coins. I would show the other stuff, but I don't want to, you know, show too much details because there's some scummy stuff people can do out there. But yeah, that's pretty much my account showcase, the 4-year account showcase. I've been recording for 27 minutes. My voice does hurt, so I'm going to call it quits here. I appreciate you, lads, if you did sit throughout the whole 27-minute video. I'm probably going to trim it down to maybe like 25 minutes. So yeah, 4 years. Let me know how many days you're on. I'm interested to know. And I'll see you, lads, in the next video. Here's to another year, right? 5 years account showcase comes next year. Anyway, lads, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.